No me sale el partido, Kendrick.
¿Cómo que no?
¿No? Que quiero compartir, no me sale en el móvil. Bueno, ahora sí, ya.
¿Lo voy a compartir yo?
¿Qué es lo que? Mire, estoy jugando con Kendrick ahí. Estoy jugando con Kendrick, con ese mojón.
Bulín se recortó a Casito, fue loco.
¿Quién?
Ah, pues Bulín está Bulín. ¿Sabes lo que estoy viendo? Se recortó, pero Casito.
Bulín lo que está papiado.
Claro. ¿Cuándo no, loco? Bulita me acuerdo que antes, loco.
Ven, me avisa.
¿Ya?
Back with the same.
Ya, yo cuando tenga fuera de favor,
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there.
Tú sabes que eso es lo que tengo que ponerlo ahí porque no es su posición, porque quiero meter a uno. Como no tengo bateador designado, ya tú sabes.
And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
El right field lo pongo yo ahí. Pero que el right field lo que juega segunda base y lo meten al right, pero yo lo puse al left. Para ponerle otro en el right.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Ajá, pero pongo.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Not too often you see a changeup
no se abajó.
88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing
no
a
bajase,
fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Te la agarré, coño, y después con el mismo jugador, con el mismo catcher allá mismo.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Here's Marcell Ozuna, career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into
quiero a Warner,
Warner,
si tú estás viendo este directo, te quiero a ti,
Stay with it as he backs up and
¿Qué es lo que pasa,
away,
Kendrick?
So one away,
Comenzamos mal.
the base is empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out
yo voy a estar por
base
aquí más a menudo.
and he'll scramble back to first safely. Striding into the box, Peter Alonso, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice
Agarró ayer, coño, y le dio la madre a Werner.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Alonso, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted.
También la zona cambia por el
He has
pitcher,
turned
tú
himself
sabes.
into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's
Right.
name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Depende cómo yo le han bateado ese pitcher.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. McNeil stands at first with one out.
Se batea mucho, loco. Ese zurdito no perdona ni pitcher derecho ni zurdo. Igual que
might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he sets him down swinging. Peter Alonso becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Throw over to first. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first.
Threw it right past him. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Paul.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Line hard, but foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Conforto. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Vamos, lo que pasó. Vamos, que lo pasó.
Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready.
Vamos, coño, que se conectó Wander.
Here it comes.
Vámonos. Wander, Wander está corriendo y que a las 9:30 después se conecta a las 11 y yo lo voy a decir mentira, a las 11 no.
Jed Lowry now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a
Sí, en el directo, Wander viene dedica a las 9. Estoy esperándolo por pila. Atrás de ti le voy a dar bobolo, que habló mucho, le voy a hacer como a Irra. Dile. Atrás le voy a dar lo de él, dile. Dile que atrás le voy a dar lo de él, dile. Que no quise con él, dice.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Diablo, loco, ese tipo está ciego. Bobolo, ¿cuándo tú has visto que la comida va después del postre? Estoy comiendo primero, el postre va a ser tú. Tú eres mi comida fácil. Le voy a hacer lo que le hice a Irra.
Is in Don't You Know, a part of his New York nickname days. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on ball. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for a swing and a miss. At the plate, Jack Flaherty. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 19. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. Striding in once again, Colby Young. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He froze him on the fastball there. Noah Syndergaard is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. This one's flared toward left center. DeYoung takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. And he struck him out.
Estaba esperando la recta, loco.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. number 13.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Marcell Ozuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball had him, but it's nothing. 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He chases out of the zone for. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's ball 1. One and 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Peter Alonso is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Lowry.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Popped him up. Carpenter has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Molina. Strike 1
Cógelo
to
tú,
start the
Wally,
at-bat.
déjate enseñando.
0-1, here it comes.
Diablo, loco, mira.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2.
Diablo, coño. Está chanceando demasiado.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a
Que se la cante, que está esperando mucho.
They just
Dije
kind of
yo.
foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended.
Ajá, y eso es suerte, ese que sabe bateado. Mentira de ahí, porque tú lo digas.
Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and that's the second out.
El futuro José Reyes, coño.
So coming to the plate, Jack Flaherty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating
Corre,
when you
corre,
square
corre,
one
corre,
up.
corre.
You hit a solid line drive like he did.
Well, the play's been made, and that was... So stepping in, Robinson Cano reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Robinson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident.
Corre, corre, coño, que llevaste 6. Corre a uno, corre que tú corre a uno.
Looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Porque son muy pesados, tú sabes que los jugadores tienen que tener un buen físico para aguantar ahí sentado.
Play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Harrison Bader.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Check swing.
Coño.
No swing, says the home
Coño,
plate
ese
umpire.
empalla del
Ball
diablo,
2.
coño.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats
La
him.
va a dejar pasar. Se le estoy en su segunda base.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 19. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
No.
Ready for another shot now. Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get
curveball bounces, and that gets by the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A man at third with 1 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Lowry giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first.
Ve, yo pongo a Lowry, pero a Lowry yo.
Ready to deliver.
No
Here's the first pitch.
Outfield, loco.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Sí, yo tengo gente que juega este lado, pero lo quiero tener a él bateando.
So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he struck him out. His 8th. Coming to the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
Dominic Leone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball just inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again, Ahmed Rosario. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. 0-1 the count.
Claro que estoy aquí, pero imagínate, ¿qué voy a hacer? Tengo que esperar a la base por con el pitcher.
On a fastball right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make the pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ahmed Rosario goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Ahí la seguí nítida, loco.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Line hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Throw is low, and it gets by. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. McNeil is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. More fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Peter Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. He struck him out. Third time he's fanned in the game. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Into a good hitter's count.
And he is out on the tag.
No, le agarró un chin abajo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag and Matt Wieters is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, giving this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Oh, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Lowry waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 19. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch,
qué errores así que hace Warner, que cambia el pitcher pichando bien.
We're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Ese pitcher está bien, ese pitcher, una carrera de un pitcher corre está bien, está pichando buen juego.
You see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he popped him up. Rosario's got it and decided.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Miller is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. High in the air down the right field line. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And a good fastball swung on and missed for...
Diablo, si dejaba coño que va a hacer pitcher en este inning, tuvo bien.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Paul.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to...
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in and looking for more, Marcelo Zuna trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Edwin Diaz enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. DeYoung leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Lowry has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now swinging a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano.
Vamos, coño. Excelente, excelente. Excelente. Mentira, mojón, porque tú lo digas.
J.D. Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time
Le veo.
Number 28.
Cuando para jugar eso que juegue con Robla.
High in the air out to center field. Bader is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Carlos Martinez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 18. Carlos.
Drops one down here and try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike.
Culpa, mojón.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Culpa, mojón. 1-0, pero di que tú te lo descargaste. Yo no juego con Mona, púlete primero.
Lays off, 2-2 now. And that is swung on and missed.
Me ganó, coño. Ay, no, espérate. Todavía no son los 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw it.
A ball and a strike now.
Sí.
Taken cold, strike 2.
Diablo, coño, mira, le cantan ese puto lanzamiento.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for
Un solo mejor equipo ahora mismo.
Swing
Diablo,
and a
coño.
miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing.
Entrar al grupo y coger con Bobolo.
Played all game long, so he really
Y con Irra.
Left 5 men on base.
Y con Robla, juega con los novatos primero.